Good afternoon. I'm Dean Wolf, rector at St. BART'S in New York City, and on behalf of the clergy, the staff, and our entire congregation, we welcome you to this pride flag raising. The pride flag has flown in front of St. BART'S during Pride Week and month for the last number of years, and more recently we've kept it up for the whole month of June. It's a way of signifying our inclusive nature, our commitment to being a church that radically welcomes everyone. We're so glad you're here. Welcome.
Worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Let the whole earth stand in awe of our God. Blessed be our God who loves all creation. God's love has no exceptions. Let us pray. Beloved one, your embrace is a refuge from violence and hatred. Those who have been turned away, forgotten, or persecuted find belonging in you. We hope to embody such love in this place. May we be a sanctuary, a shelter, a safe place to turn. May we endeavor to learn from each other and grow together in love that protects and uplifts. Amen.
Amen. Blessed are the queer, by Helen Rose. Blessed are the wanderers, seeking affirmation. Blessed are the worshipers, praying from closets, pulpits, pews, and hardship. Blessed are the lovers of leaving family and familiarity, leaving tables where love is not being served. Blessed are those who stay. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the queer disciples of truth, living, breathing, sacred reflections of divine love.
Let us pray. God of wisdom, strange and surprising, come and move us. Enliven our faith, stir our spirits, stretch our minds and the capacity of our hearts. Let your word renew our hope and lead us on paths of justice and truth. Amen.
Amen. A reading from the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. Just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, though many, are one body, so it is with Christ. For in the one Spirit we were all baptized into one body, Jews or Greeks, slaves or free, and we were all made to drink of one Spirit. Indeed, the body does not consist of one member, but of many. If the foot would say, "Because I am not a hand, I do not belong to the body," that would not make it any less a part of the body. And if the ear would say, "Because I am not an eye, I do not belong to the body, that would not make it any less a part of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where would the hearing be? If the whole body were hearing, where would the sense of smell be? But as it is, God arranged the members in the body, each one of them as he chose. If all were a single member, where would the body be? As it is, there are many members, yet one body. The eye cannot say to the hand, I have no need of you, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. On the contrary, the members of the body that seem to be weaker are indispensable, and those members of the body that we think less honorable, we clothe with greater honor, and our less respectable members are treated with greater respect, whereas our more respectable members do not need this. But God has so arranged the body, giving the greater honor to the inferior member, that there may be no dissension within the body, but the members may have the same care for one another. If one member suffers, all suffer together with it. If one member is honored, all rejoice together with it. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God. Holy One, we believe that your love will find a way to heal our wounded world, and that suffering and poverty will end. For we believe in your persistent love. God, help us be your love in the world. Send us to those who suffer. We believe that you have made us who we are, in your image, a beautiful community of race and culture and sexual identity. You declared us good. We celebrate this diversity, for we believe in your creative imagination. God, help us make it safe for all to live with integrity, for barriers to tumble down, and for all to live in peace. Send us out to change the world. We believe we are all members of one body. We share a heart with those who suffer violence, who live in fear, who are cast out because of their sexuality or any other reason. We ache with them, for we believe that you love without exception. God, help us reach out in love. Send us into the world proclaiming the good news of the gospel. We believe that we are not yet perfected. We fear, we judge, we cause harm by our action and our inaction, but we still turn to you for help, for we believe in your forgiveness. God, help us to receive your forgiveness. Send us into the world to forgive. We believe that the liberation of those in captivity did not end with Moses leading slaves out of Egypt. It did not end with Jesus' death and resurrection. But even today, you are still pulling humanity out of darkness into the light. For we believe in the reign of God on earth. God, give us courage and stamina. Send us into the world to lead. We believe it is not too late for those filled with hate to learn to live in love, for we believe in your heart-transforming power. God, help us love even those who hate. Send us out with love for all. We believe that our prayers do matter, and so we offer them now for the people and places that long for relief from suffering, for we believe in the power of prayer. God, remind us that we are not alone. Send us into the world to be a soft landing place for all who suffer. we believe in gratitude. We offer thanks to those brave souls who risk much for others. We offer thanks for all the moments of grace that sustain us. For we believe that your love and grace surround us on every side. God, give us eyes to see your goodness in the world around us. Send us into the world in gratitude. We believe that church is an imperfect but well-intentioned collection of souls. Even though we often fail to understand your gospel, even though we often lack the courage to take risks for justice, even though we have not always welcomed your beloved outcasts, still we see that you have not abandoned us, for we believe that you still hope in us. God, help us to be a better community. Send us into the world as the life-changing, liberating church you imagine. All this we ask in the name of your Holy Trinity. Amen.
May we live in the spirit of pride, by Elizabeth Ketchum. With gratitude for the freedom to be our true, authentic selves, may we live the spirit of pride. With the courage that comes from challenging fear, may we live the spirit of pride. With sorrow for those who could not be here with us today, and in honor of those who died of AIDS or who lost their lives, may we live the spirit of pride. With grief for those whose pain was unbearable and who left us too soon, may we live the spirit of pride. Looking ahead to the justice still withheld, may we live the spirit of pride. With the confidence that a sense of community banishes isolation and loneliness, may we live the spirit of pride. With the rainbow flag flying high, a sense of beloved community among us, and the joy that comes from making new connections, may we live the spirit of pride.
On this beautiful sun-drenched day, let us pray. God, our Creator, maker and sustainer of all life, no two of your creatures are alike. Each of us is different and unique, and together we form a beautiful tapestry that reflects your genius and your glory. In the wake of chaos and destruction, you set a rainbow in the heavens to be a sign of promise and show your love for all. Bless this flag, raised in solidarity with lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer people everywhere, and grant that all who walk beneath the rainbow here may marvel at your promise and know your never-failing love. Amen. Beloved, let us go with our hearts full of courage, that we might practice love that overcomes hate and fear. Let us go with minds open to experience God in ways strange and unexpected, in ways ordinary and everyday. And let us go with joy, for the Creator of all life goes with us. Amen. Amen.